Hey, people of YouTube, it's me again, and well, I'm making this video right now because I'm going to show you my Alvin and the Chipmunks and squeakquel stuff. I know that, most of my Alvin and the Chipmunks things are squeakquel things, but this is definitely not all my Chipmunks stuff. This is just, half of it. Yeah, it's just half of it. The rest of it is in my chipmunk room. So yeah, I'm really bored. I have nothing else to do, so I just wanted to make another video. It took a while for me to figure out what I wanted to make this video of, so this is what this video is about. It's another video about Alvin the Chipmunks, because I'm Alvin the Chipmunks' biggest fan. Okay, so I guess we are going to start with Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel Beanie Babies. So here's Alvin. My Alvin is very old, actually. Here's his really messed up looking tag. See? It's very messed up, and his fur looks a little bit weird. He's very old. I got him in Orlando, Florida, when me and my dad went. He was my second Alvin stuffed animal. And then here's Simon. This was my very first Simon stuffed animal. I got him in Orlando, Florida too, so he's super old. And his nose is scratched up, and so is Alvin's. Alvin's nose is scratched up. And his glasses are scratched up. And his glasses are broken. So, yeah, his tag isn't as messed up as Alvin's, but... Then, here's Theodore. This was my very first Theodore stuffed animal that I got in Orlando, Florida too. So yeah, his tag isn't as messed up as Alvin's. He has this little piece of string hanging off his ear. Just a little piece of string. So, yeah. That's Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel TY Beanie Babies. Next is the Chipettes, the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel Chipettes, TY Beanie Babies. Here is Brittany. There's my Brittany. This was my second Brittany stuffed animal, by the way, that I got at the mall in a gift shop. I got her at the mall in a gift shop. Here is Jeanette, that I got on Amazon because I couldn't find her anywhere else. And her tail is different from Brittany and Eleanor's. And then her glasses are broken too. And this was my very first Jeanette stuffed animal. And by the way, Jeanette is my favorite Chipette. She's awesome. And then here's Eleanor. And this was my very first Eleanor stuffed animal. I got her at a gift shop when I got Brittany at the mall. So, there's Eleanor. Then, here's another TY Beanie Baby Simon that I have. He's a lot more newer than this Simon. He's a lot more better condition, and I got him at the mall at a little place thing. So he's a lot more new. He's in better condition. His glasses aren't broken or scratched up. He's absolutely new, pretty much. And here's this TY Beanie Baby Alvin. He's a lot more new too, but I kind of customized him to make him look different. Then here is the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the other stuffed animals, the mini ones. They're about the size of the TY Beanie Babies. They're pretty much practically the same size as the TY Beanie Babies. And this Alvin is brand new. He still has his tag on. And here's his tag telling that he's from Alvin and the Chipmunks squeakquel. So yeah, his little hands are attached to his sweater. So and his hood can go on, but I haven't ever put it on because I kept his tag on. So yeah, this is Alvin. And by the way, Alvin and Simon are both my favorite chipmunks, and Jeanette's my favorite chipette. Here is Simon. That goes to the one Alvin. And his hood can go on. I don't have Theodore of them though, sadly I don't have Theodore. Then I have Jeanette, Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel. And then here's Eleanor. I don't have Brittany or Theodore of them, but I still got all my favorite characters, so it doesn't really matter. And next is this Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel Alvin. His tag only says Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel, but he only says Alvin and the Chipmunks. But I know that he's from the squeakquel because when I got him, he had the tag on his ear, and it said Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel. So yeah, he's a lot different than other ones, and his hood can go on though. And then here's another one, but he's not the same. They look very different. But I think that this guy is from the first movie. I think this guy is from the first movie because his tag says Alvin and the Chipmunks, but on his tag it says the year that the first movie came out, and when I got him off of eBay it said Alvin and the Chipmunks, the original first movie. So I think he's from the first movie, but I don't know for sure, so I still am going to show him to you. His hood can go on and everything. His tail is not fuzzy though. So yeah, he is one of my favorites. And then here is the TY Beanie Buddy Alvin from the squeakquel that I got in Orlando, Florida. There, it's the bigger size, obviously. So yeah, he's big. Then here's Funky Town Singing and Dancing Alvin. He sings Funky Town and dances, but he doesn't dance anymore, but he still sings. So yeah, here's his and his hood can go up. And here is the Toys R Us Big Alvin. He's pretty much the bigger version of this Alvin. It's a lot bigger than that Alvin. So yeah, he's old though. He's very old because I got him a long time ago. Here's Alvin and the Chipmunks, squeakquel tag. His hood can go on. So yeah, and his hands used to be attached, but I cut his hands off. I cut the string. Then here's Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel Build-A-Bear. I have the Chipwrecked Build-A-Bears too. I have Simon, Jeanette, Eleanor, Theodore, Brittany, and Alvin Chipwrecked, as you should know if you've seen them on my other videos. But this was my very, very, very first Alvin and the Chipmunks stuffed animal that I ever got. So he's very special. I've had him for a super long time. I got him when I was only in 4th grade. And yeah, I recolored his stripes. Yeah. And then I got Brittany with him. My Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel Brittany. This was my very first Brittany stuffed animal that I ever got, that I got in 4th grade. Now, I guess I can show you this. This is a homemade Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel water bottle. Then, I guess I'll show you the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel McDonald's. Here is Alvin. He doesn't work anymore, but Yeah, and then his button is the top of his head. So, yeah, he's from McDonald's. He came out a long time ago. And here's Simon. Oh yeah, by the way, my Alvin doesn't work, but he used to say hello, gorgeous. Here's Simon. And you flip the switch on his head, and you press his hair. And that's what he says. So yeah, Simon. Then, here's Theodore. He doesn't work anymore either, but he laughs and says his name. Then the Chipettes. Here's Brittany. And that's what she says. And then here is Jeanette. Is my working one? No. That one's not my working one. I have doubles of Jeanette. So there's my working Jeanette. And here is Eleanor. Don't know if you heard that. And by the way, I have doubles of Simon. This Simon was my first Simon that I ever got, so he's a lot more scratched up than this Simon. This Simon. It's a lot more scratched up. And oops. Sorry about that. Ah, Simon, stand up. Then here's another Alvin, but this was my first Alvin. He was so scratched up that I painted him with nail polish. And then here's another Theodore. This was my very first Theodore. He is in, see, 2 Theodores. And here's my 2 Alvins. So yeah, those are all the doubles that I have. I don't have any doubles of Brittany or Eleanor, but I did have doubles of the rest. And then, here are the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel McDonald's toys that came with stickers. I don't want the stickers right now. They're in my pile. But here's Alvin. He has a switch on his back. You switch the switch, and his arm goes down, and there's a button on his guitar. That's the 3 noises he makes. Here's Simon, the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel McDonald's, the switch on his back. He does the same as Alvin, his guitar just sounds different. That. And then there's Theodore. I got the full entire set of these and the original squeakquel McDonald's. And there's buttons, and then there's a switch on the bottom of his drums. Those 2 buttons move. That button moves that arm. That moves that arm. And then you can press both buttons to move both arms. Then here's Brittany. She doesn't do anything, but she came with something. She came with this when she comes with this. She doesn't do anything herself, but she comes with this. That does something. It lights up when it hears noise. Then here's Jeanette. Here's Jeanette, and this is what she came with. If you want to see more of these McDonald's toys, go to my channel and look at the videos of them, and it explains every detail about them. But I'm not going to explain their detail in this video. So here's Eleanor, and she came with this maraca. And then I gotta get Simon off here. Okay, here's this McDonald's toy. There's a switch on the back. And you press Alvin. You press Simon. Oh wait. And you press the R. That's what that does. And then here's this is one of my favorite squeakquel toys. Let me get these off. Oops. First of all, here are the little soundtracks that it came with. It has the chipmunks on this one, right there, and then the chipettes on this one, and they're little miniature cardboard thingies. They're like cardboard, and you can put them on the DJ table that has the chipmunks and chipettes on it. And then there's a switch on the back, and this is what it does. That's what that does. I don't even know if you even could hear that, but who cares? I think you heard that. And then let's see. Here's my squeakquel shirts. These that I'm about to show you are my only squeakquel shirts. I have a bunch of chipwreck shirts, but these are my only squeakquel shirts. So here's my tank top. It's really cool. I like this one a lot. Here is this one. And by the way, I lost my very first chipmunk shirt. I was so sad. I lost it, and it was my very first chipmunk shirt. But it had all the chipmunks. They had their performing jackets on, and Alvin Simon had a guitar, and Theodore had his drums, and it had a yellow and red background. It said Alvin and the Chipmunks is squeakquel. It was really cool. And then here's my favorite chipmunk shirt that I have out of all of them. It's Raise the Roof. Alvin and the Chipmunks is squeakquel shirt. Then here's my Alvin and the Chipmunks is squeakquel bag that came with the Alvin and the Chipmunks is squeakquel Alvin keychain. That's super cool and awesome, that I love so much. Here are Alvin and the Chipmunks is squeakquel silly bands with a bunch of other things inside of them. So first, here's something from Chipwrecked, but it was in the bag, so I might as well show it to you. It's a little wearable bracelet, but that's from the Chipwrecked movie. Here is Alvin and the Chipmunks TY Beanie Buddy tag. This is what it says. It says they all have their own little sayings thingies. Here is this Alvin and the Chipmunks TY Beanie Baby. Simon's tag. Here is squeakquel TY Beanie Baby Alvin tag. Here are my silly bands. Here's Theodore. Here's Simon. Here's Alvin. Yeah, Alvin. Here is Brittany. I wish it came with Jeanette and Eleanor. That'd be awesome. Here's a star. I lost all the guitars, but it used to come with a purple guitar. Then here are the Alvin and the Chipmunks McDonald's Toys Proof. Happy Meal. I got all of them. Here's the stickers that all of the Chipmunk toys came with, McDonald's toys came with. They're all in here. You don't see all of them though. You will, if you want to, you can go to my channel and look at them. Here's the squeakquel stickers that came with one of my coloring books. Here's the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel soundtrack. The poster's hanging on my wall. And then here's Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel DS game. Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel. You know, best movie ever. And my very first Alvin and the Chipmunks card from the squeakquel. That's all it says, but it used to sing Funky Town. Here's this. Here's this from Airheads. If you have one of Simon, can I please have it? And then here's the one that came with the stickers, but I lost the stickers. Showing you all the coloring books. I have a Chipwrecked coloring book, but this is squeakquel stuff, so. And then last but not least, the Alvin and the Chipmunks sing-along. It makes you sound like a chipmunk or a chipette, your choice. So back of it. And by the way, I used to have the Alvin and the Chipmunks, the squeakquel's fruit snacks box, but my dad threw it away. Here is the microphone that it comes with. It has the chipmunks on it, and then the whole entire setup thingy. So thank you guys for watching. Go check out my channel, rate, comment, and subscribe.